I gotta change that. Okay. So the mic. Okay. Hopefully that sounds good. Looks like we have a few people. Give me one moment. Okay. I need to update that name. Hopefully that sounds good. Oof. I do not want... Okay, so... What up, Qui-Gon Jinn, DMK, and... I know that's Aiden. I know that's you. Finally, you're... Quiet, you. Okay, so... Let me real quick edit the stream name, because... I don't want it called Jarek's Tie, because of the fact that we already got that built. Okay. Building. Custom gunship. Or building a Lego. I probably should put Lego gunship. And then misspelled it. Give me 1 second, guys. So basically, at the beginning of each stream, we kind of set this up real quick. Lego custom gunship. Save. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, let's get him to 450. Yeah, 450. I'm almost there. I've got like 6 more subscribers left to get to 450. So, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. I know I originally was going to stream building the gunship like roughly a week ago. I ended up deciding waiting a week, making it like basically streaming once a week. And yeah, we're back. We're back, and we're going to be building a Rebublic gunship. I'm super excited for this. For those who are curious, I'm building the Rebublic one, I believe it is, from... I guess it's not really an older model, but it's from Rebublic. It's pretty simple to find, and I'm excited to get this built. Like, for those of you who don't know, Gunship is like, the Gunship or Rebublic Gunship is like one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles. So I'm actually really excited to get this built. Also, how does the microphone sound? I don't know, this is the first time I'm using it. I kind of had to decide to use it because of the fact that the camera's kind of farther away. And is the Gunship for Camino? Yes, the Gunship is going to be used for Camino. That's kind of why I'm building it, because for those of you who don't know, episode 1 for premiere of Battle of Camino is this Sunday. So I'm trying to get as much ready. So as you can see, I've got this table right here, which is kind of different from the last stream. The last one we were streaming right there, which is kind of my normal building setup. This is going to be the first table for Camino. So I'm kind of getting everything ready for Sunday's episode. So of course I'm wanting to get the gunship built for Camino. It's more like 2 minutes. Is the gun... Quiet, Aiden. For those of you who don't know, my friend Aiden is in the chat. He's the one kind of giving me crap. I am a little bit late. I was meant to start at 1 o'clock, and I had to get a few things ready, so I kind of am a little bit late. But anywho, let's. Hey, what's up, Imperial Bricks? How you doing today? Sounds fine. Your mic is buzzing. Is it buzzing? Okay. I know it was buzzing for a second because I was moving it over. Okay. Let's move this stuff. Okay. Watch your ears, because I just accidentally bumped the mic. Okay, so I have all the instructions, or the instructions to build the gunship right to my right. Like I mentioned, this is kind of a different setup because of the fact that it is a bigger vehicle than the TIE Advanced Fighter. Don't mind the messy room. I'm kind of in the process of cleaning it for the, what is it, the room tour. That's something I want to get out before I leave for Indiana. Okay, so I'm so hyped. Thank you, Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm excited for it. What is up, Frank's Fantastic Bricks? It's better. Okay, yeah. I think the buzzing sound was like it rolling on the table. I think that was what was going on. Hopefully it should be fine now. Again, I do apologize for the stream coming out late. The only reason for that, again, was I had to get a few things for the live stream up and running. As well as I had a few things that I needed to get done before I actually could stream. So, for the stream, I'm going to be streaming for roughly an hour or so, maybe a little bit more. Depends on this. I've got some stuff I need to get done today, including finishing cleaning up, because like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a room tour before I leave to Indiana. So I kind of got to get this area cleaned up for the room tour. And on top of that, I got to set up for Camino. I got to finish a few things. And so yeah, for those of you who don't know, today is my day off, so I'm trying to get as much done that I can. But I really wanted to get this gunship built because of the fact that, you know, I've had these parts for like 2-ish weeks, I think. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on what we should build when you come here? I am not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like I mentioned before, if we do anything Star Wars, I've got a few things I can bring over, including the gunship or Darth Vader's tie. I think we could, if we do something Star Wars, like it could be cool to do like maybe a Imperial hangar, or anything. Again, we can talk about this later today. Kind of just chat on what to bring, because I still got a bunch of parts I can bring over that I don't need. What gunship are you building? I'm building the Rebublic one. Originally we were going to go for the Brick Vault one. That was the one that I wanted to choose. But Aiden and I ended up agreeing to go with the Rebublic one. So the plan is he's going to build one, and I'm going to try and build two. So that's the plan, at least. I'd like to build two. There it is. September to June 2020 will I finish Endor. I hope I can. This will be more challenging than Mid-Pants. Dang, that's a big Endor. Good luck to you, my friend. You're going to Chicago again next year. Oh, wait. Yeah, yes. Yes, I'm going to Chicago next year. Aiden and I will be displaying our collab of Battle of Camino. So, yep. He and I will be both there representing. I'm confused. Are you building this again? Building what again? Oh, is it? Okay, refresh. Jay, if you mean by, like, if it says Jared Custom Lego TIE Advanced Fighter, refresh. I had to change the name, if that's what you mean. Oh, never mind. I see the title was... Yeah, yeah. I got on and it still said that. I'm like, oh my goodness, yeah, I gotta change that. So, it should be fixed now. Also, I'll be pre-ordering Modern Warfare when you come here. Oh yeah, you told me about that. I can't wait for that game. I'm gonna be buying it I'll be pre-ordering it like at the beginning of the month. Within the next 3 days, I'm getting all of my Bricklink packages for Inserts Ewing to. So I stream. So should you stream? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Inserts Ewing is like such a really cool design. I'd love to build that at some point. I don't think I have plans. I don't think I have enough time to actually get the parts and then build the thing. But I would love to. And yes, you should definitely stream it. Are you going to be at Brick Fair, Virginia? Not this year, sadly. Okay, so I mentioned this in the last stream. Originally I was going, but oh, that's not supposed to be there. Originally I was supposed to, but things came up and I wasn't able to, or would have been able to. And so instead I'm going to go visit my friends Aiden and Drake, who live in Indiana. So that's going to be a fun time. I'm excited. Don't worry, there's going to be some good content coming along with that because of the fact that Aiden and I have plans to build like a small mock for the trip up there. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, for the awesome transport. Are you building the Brick Vaults gunship? Nope, I'm building the brick. What is it? Brickitect? No. What is it called? Rebublic one. I'm building the Rebublic gunship. It's like if you type in if you go on Rebublic and type in Rebublic gunship, that's probably gonna be the first one. It was the best one. Where are my 2x2s? Okay. Modern Warfare looks alright, but I'm personally way more excited for Doom Eternal. Ooh, I forgot they were making that. Hey, what's up, LWSA Productions? Going to Virginia. You should enable donations in Streamlabs. Me? I don't know. Can I do that? Make sure to do probably in a week or so. I got 7 packages and have 5 now. My last 2 packages are the biggest ones. Nice. Jay, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Where are my 2x2 tiles? Did I not buy any because of the fact that... Give me one sec, guys. I think I've got... I may have to bust and open a battle pack because the fact I think I have them. Okay, so guys, I don't know if I bought my tiles because of the fact that I think I have them on hand. Give me 1 second, please. Throw them in here. Okay, so I've got a gray one. That'll have to do. I don't want to bust open a battle pack. New Xbox player or PlayStation. I've got an Xbox One. I almost said 360. No, I've got an Xbox One. My primary play on that one. Oof. Yes. Do you play Skate 3? Not that I recall. Okay. What's there? Where's my mouse? Oh, it's down here. So, how's everyone's day going? So far I'm having a good day. Got up a little bit later than I expected. Other than that, my day's going fine. Gonna enjoy live streaming. So, how's everyone else's day going? What? Okay. No way. I swear I bought this part too. No, you may have confused forever again. I swear I ordered these parts. Rest and pepperonis. Okay, so nice name. I feel like the Xbox community is bigger and better than the PlayStation community. Sorry if someone here plays PlayStation. I agree. I prefer Xbox. I'm with Xbox for Halo. Yeah, Halo's, you know, I love playing Halo with my friends. Dude, Hunter, a few months ago, I got banned from Halo. Yeah, you told me about that. Like, I was like, what? You told me that situation. I was like, why? Why'd you get banned? Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta grab a piece. Don't you hate it, guys, when you swear you buy all the parts for a model and then when you finally put it together, you're missing, like, part of it? I swear I bought some of these parts. Like, I swear I bought the tiles, but maybe I didn't. That's no big deal. I've got spares. That's the good thing about having a part collection, is making sure that you have extra pieces just in case. I haven't played Halo 5 in a while, but I maxed out my Spartan. Dang, dude. I haven't played Halo. Honestly, I haven't played Halo in general for a while. Aiden, you want to have a Halo tournament when I come down? Or technically go up? That sounds pretty fun. Where did my 1x1s go? Oh, right in front of me. I'm blind. Okay. This one, same on that side, but I gotta add one of these. Let me have to set that right there. It took me 2 weeks to get. Wait. That's the worst. I had to. Wait, why does it show the thing again? Page fail. Yeah, I know. That's. Give me 1 moment, guys. This did this the first time I tried it. Settings. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I think we may be back. Also, don't mind my hair. It's kind of frizzy. I need to get a haircut before I go to Indiana. Okay, a bar piece. You always still need to build my plus size AT-AT walker. All the parts are sorted, but still haven't built it. Dang, dude. Okay, yeah. Like, which plus size AT-AT are you building? Like the, I know there's Jay's, there's Cave Gods, and then there's the one that I prefer as like a UCS one. What? Oh, droid arms. We can play Halo. Yeah, that sounds fine. Would you have? Would have built the one you did, Hunter, but I feel like it would mess up the scale of Endor. Yes, Jay's AT-AT is pretty dang big. Like, not to lie, it's pretty insanely. Like, I actually just got done. I did this last night. I rebuilt the thing. It's actually standing up right behind me, and I always forget how large it is. So, tricks. It's beefy. This message just help show. It doesn't matter. I kind of don't want it anymore. Would you? Oh, why are you going to India? Okay, so, my friends Aiden and Drake live in Indiana. Originally, I was going to go to Brick Fair, Virginia. Things came up where it was going to be me and my dad driving to Virginia with Hoff. He did not get those days off, so I've got all those days off, but I can't go to Virginia. So the idea is he's just going to drive us up to Indiana for the day, and then he's going to drive home, and then I'm going to be there for a week. How much? Hey, what is up, Ace Gamer Studios? I'm building the Rebublic one. What are you doing with the walkers? If you're asking me, nothing much right now. For the time being, it's kind of just sitting there. We're not really sitting there, it's standing there. I spent like all night last night kind of getting that thing put back together because I haven't had it built since Chicago. So I still have, like, I'm not even kidding, I still have the other one, the second one right here, that's still completely plastic wrapped. And so I just wanted to, like, okay, I want to get this thing rebuilt, and so I just spent last night putting it together as well as sorting the parts for this. My man, I live in Indiana. You close to Indy? I'm not, but I'm going to be going to Fort Wayne. So that's where I'm going to be next week. That's how much the parts are worth. Okay, give me one sec, guys. I gotta grab... Looks like battle droid arms. Just... What the... What? Oh, wait, no. I know what that piece is. Give me one sec, guys. I know exactly what piece that is. I was so confused. It looked like battle droid instructions, or battle droid fingers, or arms, or whatever. I was like, why does it look like that? And now I know why. There we go. Okay. Which is about 2 or 3 hours. That's how much parts, which is about 2 to 3 hours away from me. Yeah. Thoughts on the new LEGO Ideas Treehouse set? I think it looks great. I think it's a really nice set. I probably will not get it myself just because of the fact that I don't really need it. So I have no plans at the moment to pick it up, but it is a nice set. I'll give you that. Oh, I get that. I see what you did there. Maybe. Dang it, I dropped a piece. You're gonna stop for India Lego store? I don't know. That's it depends. Aiden, like, are you down for a trip to the Lego store in Indianapolis? That's like completely up to him and his family. Like, that's not up to me whatsoever. Again, I'm visiting him, so it's kind of just like whatever they have plans for us to do. Because I know we're gonna go see the movies. We're gonna go to a comic store, well, quite a few comic stores. So it just depends on what they're wanting to do. We need a new Ewok village set now. Yeah, I agree. At least anything from Endor, because like, I think we need some more of those new. What are they? The new Scout Trooper figures. What is that? So that is that. That. I hate when I do that. I'll have to ask my mom, but I'm down. Sweet. Are you planning to sell those white slopes? I really need them. I don't, if you're talking, what white slopes are you referring to? Dang it, dudes! How do I do this every stinking time? Well, I'm using something else then. Give me one moment. For those of you who don't know, whenever I don't have a piece, I kind of just like wing it, and I just replace it once I have the time, and I end up getting the right piece. I swore I got the right piece, but I got the larger piece, which makes me upset. Hopefully that's the right size. The slopes from Hoth. What slopes are you referring to? Like, there were a lot of slopes that went towards Hoth. Like, I've got these slopes. Whoa. I've got these slopes, which I use for the mountain, which are the 1x2x4. I've got the smaller slopes. I've got the 1x2s. I got the 2x2s. I got the 2x4s. I have the round pieces, or I guess curved pieces. So it all depends on like what piece you're looking for. Because I don't mind, like, for the most part I don't really need them, at least anymore. So the 2x3x1, 2x3x1, 2. Which one is that piece? 2x3x1. I'm sorry, I don't recall which one that one is. Stupid computer. Thanks. Happy B-Day, Fresh Bricks. Oh, happy birthday, Fresh Bricks. I didn't know it was your birthday. Today's my birthday. Oh, yeah. So, sup, today's my birthday, so I'm hyped. Also, nice shirt. Thank you for the shirt, and happy birthday, my guy. Hope you have a great and wonderful birthday. Wait, wrote it wrong. 1x2x3. Okay, so where is the bag? So this piece right here. 1x2x3. Is that the exact one? I was like I was confused for a bit. But yeah, I should have plenty of those left over. Well, I've got the ones that I have left over, and then I have a few that went. By a few, I mean a lot that went into the mountain. The tall. Wait. Okay, so are you talking about the smaller one that I just showed, or the one that I have of these? Because these are 1x2x4s. The other one was 1x2. Wait, was it? No, that's 1x2s. Never mind. Okay, I get what you mean. Never mind. I was miscounting. I hate it when I do that. Yeah, I have plenty of I've got plenty of them left over. If you really want them, I don't mind. Just message me over on Discord, or not Discord, Instagram, and we can work something out. Does that really just sit there? Okay. I ain't gonna complain. Wait, what? Okay, so that's a weird connection. I'm sorry, this is like really weird. Perfect, gotta go. Okay, work out this. Okay, yeah, just private message me over on Instagram and we can work something out. Yeah, so that's just go by that. circumstance. Read last comment. What was it? Thoughts on the 2020 LEGO Star Wars Winter Wave sets rumors. Okay, so the ones I know of course, are the Tatooine sets, the one of those. Not overly impressed, but I'm not gonna complain too much because of the fact that it's whatever. I think the Luke's land speeder looks pretty nice, so I'll give it that. The Obi-Wan's hot I like because of the fact that it comes with a new version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I don't know, not the best so far. I don't know any of the other rumors. I haven't been keeping too much of track on that factor. So, what in the world? Dude, what if I built... what if he built something from the Modern Warfare multiplayer, but the 2019 one, since they recently released their gameplay? Okay, so you have to be more specific in what you mean by that. Oh, okay, that piece. I was like, where did that come from? Good lord. Yeah, I think there's a few things that I'm missing, which kind of sucks, but I'll live with because I think I've got a few of them. Oh, we. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, what do you mean? Please be more specific. I'll be back. Got anything from this? Really? Crud. I'm upset now. Okay, I know I have this piece somewhere. That's gonna bug me. For those of you who don't know, I kind of just go through my set collection whenever I don't have a part, because of the fact that it's kind of... If I have the piece somewhere, then I just go for that. What is up, Aiden? Okay, so I'm gonna make Aiden real quick moderator, because since he is technically part of the collaboration, so I'll give him that honor. Aiden, we still down to chat later tonight? I'm talking to Adorer Aiden, that version. I know way too many Aidens. I'm not even kidding. I hate when this happens. For those of you who don't know, this is like one of my biggest pet peeves. Is like buying a bunch of parts and then finding out I'm still missing a couple. It's like the biggest pet peeve I have. Where is that piece? I swear I have a few sets with this. Aiden, send help. Yeah, I have a headache though, and I really... So it depends how good I feel tonight. Dang, dude, did you get sick on your trip? If so, that's bad. That's never fun. Sorry you're feeling sick, bro. Hopefully we can chat about that, because we have a few things left to go over for Camino. Oh my, wamo shinderu. Okay, so how am I going to... I don't know. Read my last two comments for Twitch. Okay. Dual on Mustafar, dual micro pack, AT Hauler, Convex Transport, Mandalorian Battle Pack, Mud Trooper Battle Pack, and 4+ Snow Speeders. And the 2 Tatooine sets. Okay. That is interesting. Dual on Mustafar, that sounds interesting. Dual micro pack, don't know what that is. AT Hauler, Convex Transport. I think... Oh, micro pack. Oh, so you mean like a microfighter. Mandalorian Battle Pack. I kind of figured that one. Mud Trooper Battle Pack. That sounds interesting. And plus 4 Snowspeeder. I'm not surprised they're doing that one. Okay, not like terrible choices in my opinion. Like I'm definitely intrigued on the fact that they're doing a another duel on Mustafar set finally. So that one probably piques my interest the most. Oh my gosh! Any in here? Guys, this is depressing. This is just real depressing. I've been stuck in the car for the past 6 hours, so that's... Oh my god. Aiden, you're still on your... Dang, dude. It's similar to the Duel and Starkiller base set. Oh, okay. That still piques my interest, though, how they're going to do it. That makes sense that it's going to be one of the smaller ones, kind of like Starkiller. Oh my goodness. I hate when I do this to myself. Neon Shark, what is up, everyone? Hey, Neon Shark, how you doing today? You've joined into me suffering because I cannot find this certain piece. I swear I purchased it. Does not look like I purchased it. It's not on the table. So what makes me upset is because of the fact that I bought I ended up getting a bunch of different pieces that I overbought, and then there's parts that I don't have that I should have bought, which is pretty upsetting because like these pieces right here, like all these Technic pieces, I've got way more than I need. Trying to remember a set that I have that has that piece. You gotta check Bespin this Saturday at 2 p.m. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Where is that piece? It was not a Guardians of the Galaxy set. It was a. I firmly remember using this, having this piece for like some random ship. I cannot remember what ship it was. What piece? It's like it's a 1x4 piece, but it's got like the 2 stud notches, and then it's like forward a bit. So it's like a standard 1x4, but it's pushed back a little bit with the 2 stud notches right here, and then the 2 regular right there. I don't know if that made any sense, but bruh. Do I have it on any of these sets? I kid you not, I'm gonna have a lot to clean up after today. I just wanna stream, build a gunship, but nope. I'll take any color, if it matters. Any color. Nope, it's not in there. Crud. And I can't continue because of the fact that it's such a useful piece. I got a lot of work done. I got the roof finished for the barracks. A little work got done with the landing pad, and the Easter egg room has been modified. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check it out. You said Saturday, right? Oh, my best guy can't do that. Trying to remember what sets I came with it. I don't know. I may have to. I hope it doesn't have a purpose other than. The problem is it's offset a stud. Okay. Dude, you finished season 3 of Stranger Things. No, I have yet. No, I have done. I have not yet. I haven't even started season 3 yet, which is pretty depressing. I'm gonna scoot back real quick. I went back and rewatched like season 1 and season 2, but I have yet to start watching season 3. Okay. Come on. Does anyone else have like boxes of random parts? Like I do. Bread strikes back. Oh no, not the bread. Wait, and we'll watch it when you come here. Okay, I'm down. You know the Flash series on the CW channel on the Netflix, the Flash daughter. Looks like it's going to be a oof. Okay then. Oh. Yes, I knew it. I knew I had it. Sorry, Mr. Ghost Rider's bike. I'm gonna snatch a piece. Okay, so I knew I had it somewhere. Don't know why I knew, but I did. I had. So for those who don't know, I have like 2 of the Ghost Rider motorcycle bikes that came out like a long while. Well, not a long while, but a while back, and I just recall having it in something. I was like, where it come from? Okay, 2 of those. Batgirl. Oh, yeah, I already knew that one. I do not look forward to that. I don't know. I haven't been too interested in the DC shows lately. They've been kind of buns, so haven't been too interested, which is fine by me because I've got plenty of other shows that I'd rather watch, like Friends, The Office, Stranger Things, that type of stuff. So that ain't gonna keep me up at night. What is up, the Brick Tour? How are you doing today? You just missed me suffering trying to find a certain piece. It was probably very amusing. And we do she show that still catches my eye is The Flash. Very fun show, and I don't want to miss out on the rest. Yeah, okay, so I do love The Flash. Flash is like one of my favorite superheroes in the DC universe. So I do like that show, but the most recent seasons I just have not been too intrigued or interested, I guess. Where's the... Oh no. No, there it is. Okay. Like I said, I'm quite upset because I bought a bunch of the parts, and there's some pieces that I know for a fact I have, and then for the fact that I ended up buying more than I needed, which is kind of upsetting, but I guess I'll live. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Do you stack 2 of them then? I think you stacked 2 of them, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you definitely stacked 2 of them. Okay. Flash is really cool. Now I'm looking to the Arrow and Supergirl. Arrow was good. I enjoyed Arrow for like the first 2 seasons, and I kind of just lost favoritism to that. Supergirl, there's some ups and downs to that show. Well, I guess there's ups and downs to most shows, but I don't know. I wasn't too intrigued with the Supergirl show. Okay, Marvel Phase 4, let's talk. Yeah, I am super, on the Marvel on the Marvel side of things, yes, I'm super excited for Phase 4. I was actually talking to my friend at work yesterday. He and I were like, while working, he and I spent like an hour or so talking about Phase 4 and what's been going on with Marvel. So I am super hyped for what's going on. I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with Doctor Strange Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness. That's going to be really cool. The shows are coming up. I'm excited for. Do you put that there? I think so. there's no Guardians 3 and Phase 4 lineup. The only reason why that's there is because of the fact that there's just so much going on with Phase 4. So, I'm not surprised. I'm not too surprised that they're not doing it. But on the other hand, I agree. I would have loved to see Phase 4 before. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in Phase 4, but, you know, we've got some good stuff coming up, though. Okay. Okay, yeah, you most definitely put that there. And what about DC Legends? I never really... I like watched the first episode and wasn't really intrigued, so I kind of just, like, moved on. From Bricks and Stuff stream. I'm excited for the Winter Soldier and Falcon show. Yes, that's going to be a good one. I'm excited to see Baron Zemo return in his actual comic accurate costume, I guess. Blade, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Spider-Man 3, Ant-Man 3, and whatever else was rumored will be Phase 5. Yep. Which is fine by me. Like, there's plenty of movies coming out. So, okay, so it wants me to put this tire on. It won't fit, though. Okay, come on. I'm about to use this. No, I'll use this one. Don't worry, I end up changing like Phase 3 because Spider-Man, Homecoming, Far From Home, and Ant-Man and the Wasp were not shown on. Yeah, there could be a few things they may add. Like they said, they have. There we go. Because you also have. They didn't show Fantastic Four on the board, but they said that that's going to be in Phase 4. Then you have what they're doing with with the mutants or X-Men. I'm curious as to what they're going to do with the X-Men. I would really love to see, like, Avengers vs. X-Men. And yeah, of course, with Spider-Man. So, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and find out, see what they do. Yes? Oh, thank you. He just threw a random sock in here. Oh. Wrong piece. Almost put the wrong piece there. Now the Fantastic Four and Mutants Phase 5. I don't know. We've got plenty of time. There's, like, plenty to come from Marvel. I'm not worried one bit. I hope Marvel makes a Punisher movie with John Burton. I'm upset because so, I don't know, Aiden, if you heard this or not, but they decided that the Netflix characters / series is no longer part of the MCU, which is kind of depressing, but it does give me hope that they'll bring back those characters, because I know John Bernthal and Charlie Cox and the guy who played Kingpin want to reprise their role as those characters. So, what's up, Tiny Film Productions? How you doing today? What's up? Are your thoughts on another, like, Luke's Landspeeder? What up, Eggy Egghead? I don't know. It's another Luke's Landspeeder, and it's kind of just to me, because the fact that there's just, I don't know. It's not that big a deal in my opinion. I think it looks fine. Like, the new one looks pretty nice in my opinion. So, oh, it uses that. Oh, it uses a nozzle. Just put that there. Okay, I didn't notice that. There's so much now that you can do, they can do for Marvel, especially with them introducing the multiverse and Doctor Strange. Yes, that's one big thing. Like I mentioned, Doctor Strange into the multiverse. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is probably the one movie I'm mostly looking forward to, because you're gonna see him and Scarlet Witch teaming up, saving the multiverse, which is gonna be really cool because of the fact that you get to see these really cool scenarios that happen in multiverse timeline. So, how does that stay together though? Oh, I get it. Maybe. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I'm fixing this. And that's on the opposite side. How does that stick together then? But Hunter, when you're done streaming, get on Xbox. Maybe. I should be able to. I don't know. It just depends on what I'm doing afterwards. I should be able to though. Stay. Hopefully that stays. I don't want. Oh, I did it wrong. Never mind. I was curious because I was like, what? Okay. That makes even less sense. Yeah, that makes even less sense. How's that going to stay on? So I wonder how Nightmare is going to work in this film. By the way, Nightmare is basically Marvel's version of the Boogeyman. Looks like, yeah, I know who Nightmare is. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited because the fact that they stated that it's gonna be like a horror film or horror Marvel film. So I'm excited for that part or that take on that. Do you work today? No, today and tomorrow are my days off. So today and the approximate of today and tomorrow. Well, I don't know. Tomorrow, James and I are gonna be working on some Lego stuff, but that's why I'm streaming today, so I can get the gunship built. I want to make sure that's built today. Okay, Thor, Love and Thunder. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm intrigued on what's gonna happen. They're definitely playing into multiple roles for superheroes now, which is actually pretty exciting because of the fact that in the comic universe this did technically happen because of the fact that you did have Miles Morales at the time. You had Falcon as Captain America. You had Thor being Jane Foster. But it's gonna be interesting. Like, don't worry, Thor's still gonna be Chris Hemsworth is still gonna be playing Thor, which is quite exciting because of the fact that we may get a team up. So my feeling is the Jane Foster Thor may be like a multiverse character. At least that's my idea on the factor. What's Nightmare from? Doctor Strange, and I believe he's been in Ghost Rider. I believe so, anyway. What's your next big mock, and when are you going to start it? I'm totally drawing on blank. Okay, so no worries. Next mock is Battle of Camino. That's kind of why I'm building a gunship currently. It's going to be a large Battle of Camino. It's going to be a 4x4 gray. It's also doing a collaboration with Aiden or Adore Lego Studios. He was here for a little bit ago, but he isn't feeling too good, so I don't blame him. And on top of that, since it's a collaboration, he's doing a 2x4 or 4x4 gray Battle of Camino. So total it's going to be like 4x8 large, and then next year at Brickworld and other conventions, he and I are going to bring both our parts of Camino. So that's going to be a good time. It's going to be a real good time. But also when we're starting it is this Sunday, so you don't have much long to wait for. Don't worry, you and I are starting up this upcoming Sunday. Okay. Come on, fit. They made it pretty clear the female Thor is going to be from our universe, not multiverse. Okay, well, any circumstance, we're still gonna get Chris Hemsworth as Thor. That's still something because he's also supposed to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so I'm not worried. It's gonna be interesting seeing like all these different characters pop up because the MCU of course needs to expand because of the fact that a lot of these characters are older, and I don't want to spoil anything, but of course are, their characters cannot live forever. For instance, a certain character that died in Endgame, but I don't want to spoil it, just in case anyone watching hasn't seen Endgame. So, Roger, what up? Oh, hey, 00M9, how's the battle droids going? How's the attack on the Wookiees? Hopefully it's going well. Okay, so that goes there. I don't know. I'm excited for phase 4 and stuff that's going on. I know some people are kind of having hard times adjusting to these new things, but the fact is, they can't really stay in the past. They can't really continue on with these characters that with some characters dying and some characters just retiring in general. It's kind of hard to continue on with those characters if they're no longer in the comic stance worthy of fighting. So they of course need to expand their characters, which is actually pretty cool because you get to see all these different characters that have not been shown before. Oh, by the way, Beta Ray Bill was killed by the Hulk before the events of Thor wrecked. Yeah, I heard that rumor. I was excited. I was really hoping to see Beta Ray Bill, but I don't know. It's upsetting, but I'll live with it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Where's my 1x3s there? 2x3s. I don't know. I'm really excited, especially for some of the Netflix shows, or not Netflix shows, MCU shows like, excuse me, like for instance, the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. I'm really excited for that. I know it's supposed to be animated, but I'm actually really excited for the What If storyline or What If show. For those of you who don't know, the What If story line is actually one of my favorites. It's because of the fact that it's basically stories told by the Watcher, and it's like these what if scenarios. Like, since it's going to be in the MCU, they're going to be taking like, for instance, what if the Avengers lost at the Battle of New York? What if Captain America didn't get frozen? Stuff like that, which gets me excited because of the fact that I always love the what if scenarios. I thought they were always super fun. Will you be seeing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2? Yes, of course. I really loved Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse #1, or the first one. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very funny, and overall, I thought it was a good movie. So, especially the end credit scene with. Okay, so this I'm gonna say because of the fact that that movie came out like came out last year. On top of that, it's on Netflix, so I'm gonna say it. When it showed the 2099 Spider-Man, and I found out it was Oscar Isaac who played him, I was very happy. Me and my friend James were like freaking out because the 2099 Spider-Man is like one of the coolest versions. So, what if Iron Man didn't? For instance, yes, that is correct. And they have all the voice actors, or not voice actors, all the actors who played their character reprising their role. So anything's really possible, technically. What if Peggy Carter got the Super Soldier Serum? There you go. Is the first. Yeah, it's all these different scenarios that could have happened instead of what did happen. So that just, in my opinion, that's really cool. Like I always love those comics. I have a few of them. Like, one of my favorites is What If Daredevil Killed the Kingpin. I always thought that was a cool storyline. So, did I really not buy that piece either? Bruh. Hello. How you doing today, Minor Mox? Or Minor Make Mox? How you doing? Um, yeah, I look forward to the What If. It's probably that and the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Those are probably my two top favorites. Okay, I'm gonna move my Walmart vest before I rip it because I keep running it over. And of course it's caught right there. There we go. I throw that over there for now. I may have to get up again in just a moment. What if Thanos didn't die twice? Oh no. Yes. Again, for instance, again they could really do anything because of the fact that it's a what if scenario. So it's nothing like anything. It doesn't change anything for the MCU. It doesn't oh no, this changes everything. No, it's just a fun little scenario that could have happened but didn't. So I don't know. I mean, I'm excited for it. So far, the only two good DC films were Shazam. I still have yet to see Shazam. I'm not even joking at that factor. I've heard it's really good. I just haven't seen it yet. Not for Shazam. I freaking love that movie. It's I will fight people who disagree and say Shazam was a bad film because it was a good film. I actually bought it the other night. I was at work and I walked past this sign that had it's basically stating that it was out, and I was like, yeah, I'm picking that up tonight. Right there. Huh? How does it stay up? Oh. Okay. Okay then. Put that there. Okay, this thing's gonna bug me. Hopefully there's an actual thing that keeps it in place so it doesn't keep falling over. I've literally only seen half of the film and I'll end up watching the rest on YouTube. On Aquaman, yeah, I haven't seen it. Again, I've heard it's a good film though. So I probably will eventually see it. Just depends. 3. Okay. Okay, that goes there. There. Again, I'm probably only going to be streaming for maybe another hour or so. I probably won't get this fully built on stream, which kind of stinks, but I can't really help it because I've got other stuff that I need to get done. I want to try and build this. I'm also going to try and... Oh. Not Aquaman, Shazam. Oh, okay. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Shazam, or finishing Shazam. I freaking love that film. It's such a good movie. Gotta go. Sorry, going to church early to work out with some friends, by the way. Okay, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you can make it. I might choose my 3s. And one of the joint pieces. Right here. Yeah, no, the joint piece first. I don't know, I'm excited. It seems like it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited for Phase 4. At least what's been announced. I'm interested to see what else is coming. Because they also announced that Black Panther 2 and Captain Marvel 2 were supposed to be in Phase 4. So it's going to be an interesting time. For those who are curious, I'm building it looks like the seats or chairs, I guess, for the actual gunship. So, okay, so that's, oh, like that. Okay, wait, what? And they're still, I get it. Okay, never mind. Yep, I'm building the chair for I was just so confused. I was like, what? Is it not supposed to? Oh, yeah, I bet it's right here. Okay. Stack 2 of those. Get the long pieces. 2 of the wacky spiral gears. Slide those in. Okay. So, how's everyone's day going? Again, I know I asked this earlier, but we may have some new people. Okay. These pieces. There we go. Alright, whoops. That needs to be over 1 notch. There we go. That's fixed. Okay, a bunch of these. Okay, so speaking of which, what is I want to find out who's all excited for episode 1, or I guess the premiere of Battle of Camino. I know I'm super excited and super hyped to start the series off. It's about time that I actually get the series rolling, because I've been like super excited and super ready for getting this thing started. What kind of plate is that? What? Oh, yeah. Doesn't look like I got a great plate. Okay, steal one of these from these bad boys. Oh. Gotta steal one from my regular collection. Okay. Also, what do you guys think of live streams? Like, I'm actually quite happy with how the streams have been going, which makes me happy because I know I mentioned in the first stream the Thai Advanced Fighter. I was kind of worried on what people will think of me streaming. So, makes me happy that so far they've been having a good turnout. There's some there. Okay, regular one. I'm super excited though. This is going to be... I'm super excited to finally have a gunship. For those of you who don't know, like, I've never owned a Rebublic gunship in my life, which makes me a happy, happy camper. What? I think that's right. Better be right. Okay. So this is like at the... Okay, I get that. That's at the top of the thing. This is kind of what connects to the door. I was curious what this was. Okay. 2 of these. And there goes one. The longer ones. So this is what I mean why I purchased like multiples of these, because I've got like a bunch of these now, and I ended up buying way more than I needed. And that's not even a joke. Like, I actually bought way more than I needed. And the sad thing is I didn't even mean to. But I guess I can't really complain because of the fact that if I've got extra parts, I can kind of just use them for the next gunship, which is, I guess, works out pretty well. Okay. fine. I need 2 more of these and 2 ones right here. For those of you who haven't, definitely smash that like button if you haven't done so yet. I show your boy some love for this gunship. One. Okay, so that's there. And then I need a light gray one. No, that can't be right. Is that piece? No. Unless. No, it's that one. I was about to say, I'm like, what? That doesn't look right. It looks like an axle. That's correct. And this door piece is wonky. Grab those both just in case, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need both of them. Are you excited for the Loki show? I'm intrigued to see what goes on with the Loki show because of the fact that I guess because they announced that what's supposed to be going on with that is that it's supposed to be taking place after Loki takes the Tesseract. That's supposed to be taking. It's going to be showing that version of Loki, which is quite interesting because of the fact that we have no idea what he's going to do because of the fact that, well, we don't know what he did during that timeline because of the fact that in the actual timeline he didn't steal the Tesseract, where in this one he did. So it's going to be interesting to see what he actually does. Okay. There we go. Less wobbly giblets. Okay. Aiden, real quick, is that your main account? Like, is that your main one? Right. Shoot. If that's your main account, I'm gonna mod that one. Just because I know you have a few of them, so I kind of want to get the right one before I mod you. No, okay, so that's not your main one. Never mind. I was like, I was gonna mod your main one. Okay. Set those apart, but mod this one too. Fine. Mr. Okay, add moderator. There you go. There you go, Aiden. What do you say? You should say thank you. Nah, I'm just joking. Just keep control of everything that's going on, just in case some random jabroni just pops up and is like, yo. Okay, parts over here. I guess I can take 2 of those. Give that extra feel. Okay. I'll get on with the other account so you can mod it in a sec. Man, I try to make all your accounts modded. How many? I want to know how many secondary accounts do you actually have? Because I know you have like a ton of them, or at least a few of them at least. This thing's so. I kid you not, this piece right here is just so temperamental. This is my other. Oh, okay. I was like, I know you had a few of them. I just didn't know how many you had. That's there. Come on, can you give me a connecting piece because of the fact that I don't want to use this. I have to use something else too. Anything else? Nope. Oh, yeah, I do the same thing on that side. Of course. Okay, so I have to do the same exact thing on this opposite side. Okay. Slide that there. Okay, got these two. There. Right there. I just want a gunship. That's all I care. That's all I want. I just want this gunship built. As well as, if this goes well, I'll have to get a hold of Aiden, the other Aiden, to tell him, like, how well the actual thing is. Because mine's kind of the as sad as it sounds, like, mine's technically the test amount. Because, like, if this does well, then I can say, hey, this is a good gunship. And if it doesn't, then we can kind of just go off of that. You'll like my other account name. Oh, God. Aiden. Aiden, what's the other account name? Please let it be appropriate. Ah, whoops. Okay, so that's supposed to be on that side. Really? Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, no, I did have that right. Okay. That's correct. Don't fall off. Yep. I'm gonna switch these out because of the fact that these are so useful. Right. This piece isn't that useful. I'd say it's like PG 13. Oh no. SpongeBob, why? Aiden, please let it be. Please let it be a good one. That's all I care. Just don't get my channel banned. Okay. Actually, yeah, I could just do that one. That's just gonna have to do for now. Mike Oxen. Hello. Hey, is that you? Or is that... Hi, how you doing? Well, that's your Aiden. So, okay. So, for those who are new to the stream, or just joined, I am building the... Okay. Yeah, that was you. I'm gonna add one. Say. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But there you go. Aiden, you have the power. Now use it wisely. Use it wisely, please. Please do not overuse the power of the Force. Okay. Finally. There we go. Now I can... I don't have to worry about things falling out. There we go. Now can I connect the funny little giblet pieces? Nope, not yet. This guy got some weird building techniques. There. I won't ban... I won't... Well, I appreciate that, Aiden. You won't ban too many people. Not too many. As long as you have a limited amount. Also, Aiden, if there's any sets you want that you've been meaning to get, you might want to check your Walmart, because I guess a bunch of Walmarts are having things go on clearance. I found out that the store we have had a secondary clearance, and there's a lot of stuff that got marked down even more. And what I mean by that is the ATAP. I found this out last night. James told me. I may actually go get it today. I have no idea. But I guess they marked that down to $25, which is pretty nuts. Because that's like a, what is it, a $50, $60 Lego set. So, yeah, if there's any sets that you've been meaning to pick up, you might wanna go get that. What in the world? What is that floating on? Oh, duh. Now I feel stupid. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm gonna ban myself. Yeah. Hey, use your power wisely. I guess you are. So, Aiden, what am I gonna do with you? Okay. What's up, Z-Man Roberts? How you doing today? Today we're building the Rebublic gunship from. I almost said Brickable. No, we're building the Rebublic gunship from Rebrickable. And for the most part, it's going well, minus a few pieces that I have to go back and forth and go get. So, why is that a floating piece? I have no idea, and I kind of don't want to know. Okay, right there. Oh no, that goes over here. For those of you curious, I'm building like the it's like the roof piece, right? Well, not really roof piece, but the piece that kind of connects the doors to the top of the roof, that type of thing. I guess this piece. Huh. Okay then. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, I've been I've had these parts for like a couple weeks now, and I've just been wanting to, you know, build it for like a while. And I was like, oh, yep, today I'm gonna stream, and today I'm gonna finally get a gunship, because I have never owned one, never owned any of the previous sets, never built any of the custom models. Use the force loop. Yep. Yeah, I'm building my own space battleship. Oh, that's cool. Are you basing it off of anything, or are you just going full-on custom design of yourself? So either way, that sounds pretty cool. Spaceships are always so fun to build. That's another floating thing. Where is my AT hauler at? You finally have 445. That's my own custom build. Okay, that's really awesome, man. Where's the? I don't really have an AT hauler at the moment. I kind of have just this little waggly bug. So maybe in a bit you'll see a AT hauler. How's it going, JB Brick Fanatic? Welcome back. This is kind of the progress. We have the kind of bottom layer of the body. We have the seat, cockpit, and then we have like this doohickey right here, which kind of connects the doors to that frame. Okay, so that explains that. Wait, no, it doesn't. How does that connect? Zeman Roberts. Yeah, what? That doesn't even connect. I am so confused. Okay, so I think I understand what's going on. I think I have to build this and then it will connect. It's Dutch. Yo name. Man, you Marfan, you're a smart boy. I must admit. Okay, how many of these do I need? 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Can I be a mod? Sure. I need to upgrade my mod squad. There you go. There you go, Frank. I've seen your. Don't worry. Okay. So after this, I'm probably gonna not mod people just because of the fact that I'm gonna how I'm gonna go about with mod is if I've seen you for a while and I know who you are and you've been you're very prominent on the channel, then we can talk about moderation. But I've seen you for a while and you've been a loyal guy, so you have earned your moderation, just like Marfan has. Marfan's actually still got the title of first moderator. He was the very first one. I feel important. Yes, now you must keep the peace and balance of the force in the live stream chat. You must keep that balance. Loyal is the best. Yes, you must be loyal. You gotta be loyal to earn your badge. That's how you earn moderation. Okay. I honestly have not built anything with this many white pieces since Hoth. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I kid you not, with Hoth, I just built so much with white. It got overwhelming. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yes, I agree. I agree. Perfectly balanced. You said it right, Mr. Thanos. I think I did that wrong. What? Okay, so is Matt a mod? Okay, so heck yeah, is Matt a mod yet? Not yet, because he hasn't shown up. He hasn't shown up to the stream, so he's not a mod yet. One day, maybe. One day. So when is the room tour coming? Yes, I was actually speaking about this at the beginning of the video. Beginning of the stream. So I'm currently working on some stuff. Because the process of it is I got to make sure the room is clean and, you know, looks nice enough to the point that I don't have to worry about you guys seeing a messy room for a room tour. So, it's in the works. Don't worry. It's going to be coming out. So, in the process of today and tomorrow, I'm going to make sure the room is completely clean and ready to go. And then my plan is to have it go out like the 30th or something like that, the day I leave for Indiana, maybe. Tell me. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Doing Stair Killer Base online. Oh, that's cool. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm loving the shirt. Yeah. This wasn't even... I was originally going to be wearing like a Marvel shirt, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear my Rick and Morty shirt. This is actually a Christmas gift from my brother Matt. He and I are huge Rick and Morty fans, and I got him like a... what was it? A Funko Pop of Mad Max Rick in his giant, overly sized Mad Max truck. I got him that, and then he got me the shirt, and he got me the shirt, and then he got me one of the McFarlane sets of Rick and Morty, the Garage. So he got me that set. It's on my channel, the Z Show. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely go give that ship a like. I'm doing... Oh, yeah, that's right. I did a Scar Killer too. Feel free to take an inspiration. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, you know. whenever I, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, whenever I start up a mock, I try to go on, like, YouTube or Flickr or Instagram or any social media, I guess. And if someone's done something like that, I try my best to, like, look upon it for inspiration, because of the fact that, because you don't want to be the guy who's, like, called out for, like, copying, but you also want to get as much inspiration as you can for that situation. What the heck? Oh. There we go. I wasn't pushed back all the way. There we go. We're building the roof to the gunship. I'm excited. But for those of you who haven't, definitely smash that like button. Show me some love for the excitement of the gunship. On top of that, if you're excited for Camino to start up this Sunday. Aiden and I, or Adoyer, are supposed to chat tonight. He's feeling under the weather. So I do feel bad for that. But hopefully he and I can chat about that. We have a few things we still need to go over before we actually start the series. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's right. I have to keep going back and forth because I'm worried I'm gonna miss a step. I'm hyped to see the beginning. Same here. Like, I still need to edit the actual intro. As you guys remember, with Hoff, when the room tour is out, we need to make a studios. Yeah, you know, let's get that studio mock out. That'd be fantastic. Seriously though, I'm actually really excited. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be streaming for like another 30-45 minutes or so, and I'm probably after that what's left of the gunship, because I'm telling you guys right now, I'm probably not gonna finish the gunship on stream because of the fact that the last live stream went on really late because of the fact that I finished the TIE Advanced. Shout out to my boy Marfan though, because he was like up at 2 o'clock in the morning, or was it 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning that you stayed up because you wanted to see the thing built. Any circumstance, whatever's left of the gunship, I'm gonna build separately off stream, and I'm probably gonna do a time lapse of that, so you guys will see like a time lapse of this being built, as well as maybe a time lapse of Camino being set up, because I've got all the base plates ready to go. I've got the blueprints for the mock done, so I'm super excited to get Camino up and running. Plus, I've been wanting to start up the series for a while now because of the fact that it's been so long since Camino and not Camino, Hoth ended, that I need to get started on the next project, or my mind's going to go bonkers. I wonder if Braden will ever build that Starkiller. Yeah, I have a feeling he's not going to. Like, no hate to my guy, but I don't think he's gonna go. Shout out to my boy Rich Boy J though for his Starkiller base. That's looking fantastic. What gunship is it? What up, Jace? Basically, it is the Rebublic one. If you go on Rebublic and type in gunship, it's probably the first one. I'm gonna probably, after the end of the stream, I'll probably change the thumbnail to a picture of it. So it's my gunship. You mean, yeah? It's not a gunship. It's Marfan's AT hauler. That's right. I don't know how I forgot. How much are you paying for studs? For Camino, by studs, as you mean, is in the studs, or the water studs we're going to be used. That's going to be a tricky one. Like, I've got this bag of studs right now. This is how much I have currently. This is roughly like 3,000, maybe almost 4,000 studs. This is a lot, and we're gonna need. Both of us are gonna need a ton more. I'm gonna be buying some from some, like, if I'm correct, I'm buying like 10,000 from Noah or H2 Bricks in the next couple of weeks. So that's gonna be a lot more. And then Jay's already. I've been talking to Jay about like with pap cups, stuff like that. So it's gonna be expensive, yes, but it's gonna be worth it. So 4 o'clock, JK. It was something past 1. Yeah, I think you said it was like almost 2 o'clock. Going to be for your Camino. So it if you guys go back to the mock announcement video, the video that Aiden and I announced that we were doing Camino, we had kind of like this really nice photo of Camino with a title of Battle of Camino, and then you had a collaboration by Forever Lego Studios and Adore Your Lego Studios. So that's gonna be like the picture, because I had a picture for or a poster for Hoth, and we're gonna be using that one, and then I'm gonna have some like fancy music going on in the back. I just gotta figure out what music I'm gonna use, because I can't use Cold Like Hoth because that won't make sense. So I need to figure. That's something I need to figure out, is like what music I'm gonna use. What about Lee? Oh yeah, I talked to Lee. He's got like he actually messaged me about this last week, because I was talking about this in the Empire Look chat. He said he'd be willing to sell me some studs. So we have multiple choices. Like, it's not that big a deal, because but like we have he and I have both plenty choices on how to go about getting studs. So it's honestly, it's not that big a deal. Like, last resort is probably going to be Bricklink. Most of the resorts are going to be from buying from friends or close relations, and on top of that we've got PAB, or Pick a Brick Wall, because of the fact that there's still a few stores that still have them on the Pick a Brick Wall, which is a good thing. Just watch as the studs are $1 each. You're paying. No. Luckily, I think Noah may be giving me and Aiden a discount, so hopefully that happens. But no, I'm sorry, I will not be spending $1 each for each stud. I'm sorry. I have trouble paying like 2 to 3 cents for studs. So I most definitely will not be spending $1 each. Which I doubt Noah would even attempt that. Have you seen? Okay, let Jay make a song. I was talking to him. He and I were chatting about this. I was like making a joke. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to figure out new music. I can't use your fire rap of Cold Like Hoth. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, any chance you can do a Camino song? And it made him laugh really hard. So I don't know. Like, maybe down the road, I can probably chat with him, see if we can put together a song, and then maybe I'll switch it over. Have you seen my April Fool's Camino? No, not that I recall. I can check it out. If it's on your main channel, I can just check it out after the stream. Fancy music start to play. Yeah, okay, so by fancy music, I don't mean like opera or classic music, stuff like that. I mean, what I mean by fancy music is like some really nice epic music. So I've got a few like really nice Force themes, so I might use that. Rich Girl J. Hello there. Is it the one and only Rich Girl J? That's the one and only. How's it coming? Minor makes mocks. Pretty well. I've got the bottom of the gunship pretty much done. I've got a little bit of the cockpit, and currently now we're building like the top of the gunship, the spot that has like all the giblets for the doors, stuff like that. General Kenobi. Some mental tisme. Yep, the one and only Rich Girl J. How are you doing today? For those of you who haven't, definitely smash that like button. Just throwing that out there. What? What? Okay. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. I hate when they do that. I hate when they, like,
make you put stuff. This is definitely coming from LDD. Oh, I get it. Maybe I do. Maybe I get it. I don't know if I get it or not. What is your biggest space? Okay. What is your biggest spaceship I've ever built? Probably the UCS Slave 1. That's like the biggest thing I've built so far. Or biggest ship. Biggest thing is probably Rich Boy J's AT-AT. AT Hauler would work, I guess. Yeah, that one. Make it poor girl J. Why poor girl J? Why poor girl J? She gotta be rich, like the Rich Boy J. I use LDD to make the model, then upload it to blueprints to make the intro. Yeah, that's what I have a feeling this guy did, because of the fact that it's got that feel for LDD, and I can tell because of the fact that it's got that let me point it as in all the parts are placed really weirdly, and what I mean by that is like parts are floating in air before they are actually connected. So poor Gulch. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to let Jay know about this situation. He's probably gonna laugh. So, how's everyone doing today? I'm gonna try to ask this question a couple times today. New people, so new answers. I'm taking this out. This is just too frustrating. Follows me on Instagram. That's actually pretty funny. I honestly, I'm not surprised that Jay follows you. Jay is the boyo. He follows anyone. That didn't sound right. Never mind. That didn't sound too good. Good. Just got back from IKEA. Oh my! You went to IKEA today? Sounds like a fun time. Hopefully you got some really nice stuff. No one knows who I am. You're Rich Girl J. That's who you are. Honestly, I had no idea what Jay was talking about, because I joined the stream a little bit later, or that one live stream, and I just got they were talking about it. I'm like, what's going on? And then I got a notification that you followed my Instagram. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened? I'm downloading LDD. It's a useful for designing stuff. Like a lot of the stuff I prototyped with for Camino is on LDD because of the fact that I prefer using LDD, and it's a very useful tool. Aiden kind of rips on me because he prefers Stud.io. Every time I try to get on Stud.io, like, there's an error on it, so I just like, screw it, I'm not going to use it. It's like I didn't want to use it anyways. Crud. Yes, I did. Those idiots messed up. You could pick up our stuff. My dad went to. Aiden is a stuff. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. Okay. See, this is what I mean by I just like when parts are not like fully put together, because like it makes it so fragile. I don't like when things are fragile because of the fact that it's so hard to actually put back together. There we go. LDD sounds like a disease. Aiden, watch yourself. No, yeah, LDD is useful. Like I quite like Lego Digital Designer. I probably will always continue to use it just because it's very useful. Allows me to do stuff that, you know, I can't really. I can't really build something in person because I don't have the parts. I can kind of just pull up LDD and build on that factor. So, that is quite useful. There it is. I tried nice.io, but kept getting an error message when I tried to launch. Yeah, so did I. Every time I try to launch it, what'll pop up is update required to run, and whenever I try to update it, it says update failed or something like that. So I'm like, you know, whatever. I didn't want to use your program anyways. Could say this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm Jay's sister. Yeah, that's one of life's many mysteries. Something we may never know. So, are yours and Aiden's mocks going to be really similar to like parts usage and the pillars for the building? Yes. So, since it is a collab, so Aiden and I are going to be using a lot of the same parts, a lot of the same things, because of the fact that since it is a collaboration, he and I kind of have to know what both of us are doing. So we can't really just, because in the circumstance that we decide, oh, we want to use different techniques, and we bring up the collaboration to Chicago or any convention really, it might end up looking weird because of the fact that something doesn't look right together. So he and I are going to be very nitpicky and making sure that everything that he does, I do, and everything I do, he does. So everything looks very nice and matchy. Is this your own design? No. This is not my own design. I actually have not tried building a gunship. I just don't. I have the patience and all that. It's just there's just so many gunship designs out there that I just decided, I'm like, I might as well we just decided, like, instead of going through the hassle of building our own, we can just use someone else's design, because like there's some great designs out there. But this is actually Rebublic. I can't remember the I can't remember the designer's name. But it's a designer on Rebublic. If you type in Gunship, it'll probably pop up. So, that keeps breaking. Okay, yes, something's not right. It's fine. How to update LDU? Wait, this ain't Google. Mine just says an error has occurred. Contact Bricklink for help. Techniques. If you get it, you're a true. Oh wow, I do. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. There's something. Okay, what the what? Okay, I don't get this. This is supposed to be completely flush with this. How is it? Okay, give me a second, guys. I gotta fix something. We have big problemo. Get that up real quick. Okay. Okay, Hunter, do you? Okay, you put technique. ECH, TCH, NIQ, UE. Not that I recall. Why am I supposed to get something? Because like, I had no recall. What you mean? I don't get this. Not true. I just said what? It make no sense. What's this? There's something in the air. What's this? Da-da-do. See what happens when I get confused? I start singing. Aiden, we still are Aiden, you and I are still seeing Lion King. There we go. I fixed the problemo. Okay, cool. That explains it. Okay. Anyhoozle. Aiden, you and I are gonna go. You and I are still seeing Lion King, the new one, when I come down, right? Because like I really want to go see that. Could this happen? We are smart. Yeah, how could this happen? We are smarter than. Yes, I agree. How could this happen? We are smarter than this. Yes, I was. Well, because like for some reason nothing was like sitting together flush. And I was so curious, I'm like, why is nothing flush? And it turns out the Technic pieces weren't pushed in all the way. So, I was just like, what? Play it back. Wait, what? Okay. Do you not watch SpongeBob? It's from Bubble episode where they... Oh. Tech. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm sorry, my mind wasn't thinking SpongeBob. My mind was thinking something else. My mind got combobulated. It got bamboozled. But now I understand. Okay. Forever Lego Studios confused. Yes. I got very confused for a moment there. I think that's just gonna be a new. I just think that's going to be a new thing. Forever... I need that to be a meme. Forever Lego Studios confused. That needs to be a thing now. The Bubble Strand episode. Yes, I'm 90% sure we're seeing it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's like... I really want to see it. So, this isn't really a spoiler because of the fact that I didn't watch the movie. It was just a... they released like the soundtrack or a few of the songs to the movie, and I was listening to a Hakuna Matata. Oh my goodness, that song is just hilarious. At least the new version, like the new, the way they do the song is just too funny. So, it's funny.
It's your room.
Okay, I'll be right back real quick. Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to go take care of something. Moji and the Empire. Oh my goodness. No, please no. Please tell me you didn't do that. I'm gonna get... Oh. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I think I do. Do we all know what he was thinking? I think I do. Yeah. Oh. Oof, 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 oof. Let's get an oof in the chat. But it'll be like when we saw Ant-Man and Wasp when we were... Oh yeah, I kind of figured that was what was gonna happen, so I'm not surprised. Aiden, when you can, definitely check it out. It's really funny. I can't do it, Seth. Just send me just send Blade the emote or Matt the emote. They'll probably work it out. Wait, what the heck? Last time I checked, I did not have that piece. Oh, is it just two of these? Oh no. Oh, is it two of these? What about an F? Yeah, let's F in the chat. Okay. What the what? Okay. Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna do this. F. Yep, F's in the chat. I'll watch it after the stream. Yeah, just check it out. It's so it's the full on song, which is good. It's a good version of the song. It was kind of like the same adaptation to. In my opinion, it was the same adaptations like they did for Aladdin, but this Hakuna Matata was just way too funny. Oh, because they changed up a certain scene. Okay, now I have that song stuck in my head. I did. Oh wait, no. No. Okay, I swear I had this one piece. Didn't I? Whoops. I guess that ain't that big a deal. So I got him in the way, like right next to me. For the rest of your days. Crap, I can't sing that. Copyright. On the hunt for Lego pieces, aka. Yeah, I'm always on that hunt. Always on the hunt. Like, I don't know how. So off stream, I kid you not. So off stream, I'm better at this. Like, I can find most stuff that I'm missing, and like, it's not really that big a deal. On stream, it's like, oh no, do I get up or do I stay? Four of them. Oh, and there goes one. Always on the. Oh, good one. That's a good one. I'll give you that. Isn't it just a joy that people can. Honestly, I can't even be mad because that's not even the first time someone's used my name like that. Like, a lot of my friends, like, whenever something revolves around hunting, like, I've had friends of mine, like, ask me if I'm good at hunting, because my name is Hunter. So, I can't even be mad. Pros to you. Okay. That's what the gunship is looking like. Isn't this a wonderful gunship right here? This is my favorite. Okay. Oh, now they add the piece right here. I swear, if I need to add another one, bro, my real name rhymes with the less nice word for. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on asking that on stream. I'll pass on that one. I'll take a mulligan. OMG, just got my first sub. Congratulations, Rich Girl J got her first sub. This is a milestone. Let's get a round of applause in the chat for Rich Girl J. Make it yourself. Okay. There we go. I still don't like this wobbling around. Make it double. You want trouble, you make it double. 3 subs. Ah, congrats. I knew it. I knew it was gonna do that. I should have skipped ahead just to place it, because now I gotta remove that Technic pin. I knew it. Congratulations for the for the 3 subs. You're on your way to making it to 1 million. You'll be at 1 million subscribers in no time. Gosh dang it. For those of you who don't know, connecting Technic pins is like so annoying, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Everything is fixed. Hopefully. Forever Lego Studios, big angry. Nah, I ain't angry. I know. I try not to be an angry person. I try to. Oh snap! I try to be nice, but when the Technic lies to me, then the inner version of Hulk inside me kind of just steps out and is like, nope, time for me to take over. Okay. Those. Okay, so I want to point out how all these parts laid out right now. Big nice. Where do you buy Lego pieces? Specifically, Bricklink. If you're curious for a seller, I tend to buy from like Blaine's World or Brixolotl or Brick Vibe. Those two are like my #1 stores, I guess you could say. If you're curious as to why, it's because since I buy parts from them like pretty often, or I guess regularly, to the point that I know their customer service. I know my packages get there pretty quickly, and it's good service. So I primarily buy my parts from Bricklink. That's kind of just the easiest way. But not if big nice, but not if you're Technic. Yes, that is true. I'm big nice until Technic comes into play. Like, I want to point out, like, the Technic sets, they look fantastic. Like, I love the Technic sets. My friend James, you guys, I don't know if you know him. He pops up on the channel once in a while, and he and I do a bunch of like Lego stuff behind the scenes. But he has he loves Technic, and he's got a bunch of them, and he has some really cool sets. But I don't have the patience to put together Technic sets, if I'm being completely honest. Blaine's World. Blaine's World. Oh, I get it. You're playing a play on Wayne's World. Funny. Yeah, I check if you're gonna buy parts from Bricklink. I'd recommend checking those 2 stores out, or those 3 stores: Blaine's World Lego, Brixolotl, and Brick Vibe. Those guys have some great prices, great quantity as well. Like they have some large quantity for parts. That needs to move over. So, I'd highly recommend checking them out if you're gonna buy parts from Bricklink. This needs to move down 1. How did I mess that up? And Aiden, yes, I got the joke on Wayne's World. But no, probably my favorite store is Blaine's World, or Blaine's World Lego. He's a great guy. I actually met him for the first time at Brick World, and that was a fun time. Okay, bricks on the dollar is where it's at. I don't know. Blaine World's got some good deals, though. What did I get? 468. Oh, you sneaky snake. Oof. Let's get an oof in the chat for the sneaky snake. I was looking at it, and I thought I had to use a 2x4 plate. Secretly, I needed a 2x6 plate, but they had a 1x2 plate right at the end, so it kept confusing me. Sneaky, sneaky snake. Gosh dang it. Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay. I was like, I don't know. Blaine's got some good parts and prices. That needs to move up. For LEGO Studios Detective. Yep. Detective on the case. Ever need any parts found, I can find them. I'll have a tough time, you know, not having a good time finding the parts. I may have to tear a few things up, but I will find them. I will find them. I don't know what part it is. I don't know where it is. But I will find it. And I will use it. Ah, my nose. It itches. Okay. Another white brick. Add one of these pieces. Man, this gunship's actually looking pretty nice. And it's not even like, it's none of the outside. This is like the actual innards of the gunship. I'm just super excited to get this built. I want to get it done so I can actually have a full-on gunship. So I can show my friends. Oh, they used these thingies. I was like, it looked like a black funnels. I was like, I don't recall buying black funnels or needing them. But now I realize it's just these rubber pieces. What time is it? 3:32. Okay. I was only planning on streaming for an hour, and this turned out like way later than I was wanting. But I don't think it matters. I think I'm fine on time. Random question: how is your school life going? Well, currently I'm on school break. I'm currently on summer break at the moment. I don't go back till September something, like beginning of September. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. But we're all good. I've got 1 year left. So I'm going to be starting my senior year after summer. So I'm excited. So after I finish that, I'll be able to kind of just like focus on my actual job, as well as going to conventions, building Lego projects, and all that. So I'm excited. There we go. There. Aiden's like, well, yep, well, makes sense. Crud, what was I gonna say? Overall, I want to point out that I'm making my rabbit watch stream. Hey, you know, shout out to Marfan's rabbit. You know, thanks for enjoying the stream. As long as he hits the Marfan, as long as he hits the like button, that just proves that your rabbit is a true guy. Or true rabbit. I'm trying to figure out like something to call fans of the channel, because Matt's got Brick Squad, and Jay's got the Boyos. I'm trying to figure out my own, and Ryan's got Studs. So I'm trying to figure out my own. Like the only, I'm trying to figure out my own. Like. The only one that I've personally found that sounds pretty good is Forever Crew, but I don't know. The Confused Gang, yes, that's number one. Let's get some fan art for the Confused Gang. I don't know. I thought it would be a pretty cool thing, kind of have my own name for people. That way, like I can address you guys like that, because I think it's cool that Matt, like I said, Matt's got like the Brick Squad, Jay's got the Boyos, Ryan's got the Studs. That came out wrong. And then Forever Lego Gang. Forever Gang. Yeah. So I was just trying to figure out like one that actually sounds decent enough to the point like it doesn't sound terrible when I say it. Forever Lego. No, I'm already in the ball cult. I don't need another cult. I'm sorry. I don't want to start my own forever cult. Trust me, I'm good with the I'm good with just the ball cult. My rabbit is scared of you. Aw, dang. Is he scared of the raw power or something? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use red for now. Where'd they go? Also, am I the only one who just says like random boxes of parts? And this is one of the reasons why the room tour hasn't come out yet, because of the fact that I've been trying to clean up everything and make sure that the room's nice and tidy. But I got to figure out where the heck to put like a bunch of my random boxes of Lego that hasn't been sorted. I use Transclear cheese slopes for my community. Okay, that so like when we were going over what water technique, cheese slopes weren't even the original idea. Not cheese slopes. Tiles weren't even the original idea. Originally, we were going to use tiles. We were going to use the trans black tiles. Those were like the ideal ones because we thought it looked best for water. And we did a price checking. We're like, yeah, this has got to be the one we're going to use. We were very down for it, and then we price checked, and we're like, yeah, no, we're not going with this because I kid you not, like we calculated how much we'd need and how much it would cost, and it would have cost roughly $1,000 for water. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding around. Like that's how much it would have cost if we went with the tile situation. So we're like, yep, nope. So we ended up deciding with studs. The 18 hauler. Man, Marfan, you're always gonna remember that. That's the one thing you're gonna remember me by is the AT hauler, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. Soyob Boyos backwards. Yes, that is. Let's get a GoFundMe. Oh my, GoFundMe for, like, okay. So how I want to point out how would it be, I guess, received if I built a AT hauler like that. Let me ask you guys that. Like, what do you think would how well the AT hauler, if I built an AT hauler, would that go? Like, I want to find out how well you think it would be received if I actually built an AT hauler. And I'm not talking about like a micro one or like a Lego set one. I'm talking about like a minifig scale one. Like, I'm talking about a big one. No, call your fans is the Soyoms. Nah, well, no, I guess Jay wouldn't be able to sue me because it's backwards, but I don't know. I would like to figure it out at some point. But I know I said it earlier, but I'm like really excited for this week's episode of Camino, or premiere of Whip Out Your Crack. Yeah, I'll do that later. I've still got them. Like I've still got the instructions for the nope, that's wrong again. For the Tie Advanced. Like, of course I'm not gonna delete them, but what? What the heck? Instructions. Oh, okay, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's not how that works. That's not how the Force works. But yeah, like what I want to find out. Like, do you think it'd be worth it spending my time to actually build an AT hauler? And I'd make a representation just to put Marfan's figure, just because of his love for the AT hauler. If you need cheese slopes, it would only cost 300 each. Yeah, Aiden and I have been price checking because the idea is, so I know this is painful, and this was like the one thing why we wanted to do tiles, because we didn't want to do this, is we did not want to stack studs because of the fact that we knew it would take forever. No joke intended. But we ended up deciding, because it's like, really, it's the only way we can do it, because it's the cheapest option, and again, it would only cost like roughly, I think it was $300, $400, maybe less. So Aiden and I are going to talk about that tonight. For your confused number. Yep. Do it. 300 per slope. Yeah, 300. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. $300 per slope. Let me let Aiden know that we're going for the $300 slope piece. Let's just spend $1,000 for like 4 slopes. I will come over to stack them if you need. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's gonna take a long time to get all the stuff stacked. But we went through some different like choices where like we can just like throw it on there and just kind of like not stack them, and kind of like what David did with his Kashyyyk, kind of just like throw them on the plate, just don't stack them. But like we came to a decision that it just wouldn't have looked as good, and we kind of put it to a vote, and stacking studs, we agreed that it would look just way better. Make that AT hauler. If you cover the flight cost, I will. Yeah, I've made that joke to Jay before, like when he's been sorting or with Matt. I've like, hey, if you ever, I'd be down. Just fly me down to New Jersey or Houston. I'll come down and help. What? I need a brick. I'm sorry, Mr. Brick. I'm gonna. How did I use up all the white bricks? Did I just buy not? Did I not buy as much? Yeah, that won't be soon. So, trans black cheese slopes are 1 cent a piece. See, the problem with we have no problem with using cheese slopes or anything like that. We may use it for like making waves and stuff like that. I know I'm going to be doing waves. I think Aiden's going to be doing as well. We just don't know if what we're going to use for the waves, because like, yeah, we could totally use cheese slopes, but nothing final. Again, we still need to figure out a few things before actually what is it, Sunday. Well, okay, so we need to figure it out before Saturday or Friday, because I think I'm going to film mine episode Friday. That way it's ready to go. Show. Okay, I'll check it out. Whoops. Jace, I'll check it out after the stream. What kind of cheese are the slopes made of? They're made out of cheddar. Just for you, Aiden. No, I will not be getting a wave haircut. I know my brother Ethan usually gets one. I need to get a haircut, like, pretty bad. My hair, if I let my hair grow out long, it will get really, really curly. So, I need to get a haircut. I'm going to try and get one before I leave for Indiana. That way I have nice looking hair while I'm on vacation. Usually I'll just get it like, usually my haircut's just cut a little bit. Read that big text. Set up oh my goodness. Set up a charity where people pay money to stack them studs and give the money to Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess that could work. I would have to get a lot of people though. Speaking of cheese lopes, I'm gonna have to grab some real quick. So, how did I not get any 1x2 cheese slopes though? How did I miss out on that? Like, I'm actually completely confused how I did not buy any. I think I was like, let me, give me a sec. No, come on. I'm just bringing my cup of cheese slaps over here. I think I was like, I think I have some on hand, but I just don't know where. So, I'm back. Okay, it really could work. It's low-key a good idea, yeah. I'm back from a long time ago. I was eating and no. Alright, and no, not the whole time. Well, glad to see you're back. This is what we got of the gunship so far. We've also got part of the cockpit and the bottom part. This is kind of just like the top part of the gunship, and then these little gibbly things right at the bottom are the parts that connect to the doors. So, this is Marfan Rabbit. You scared. Oh no, not the Marfan Rabbit. We can't be scaring the rabbit. Bruh, I'm close to 200. Congratulations. What count are you at the moment? Oh, 3. Okay. 186. Oh, dang, you really are close. Shout out to my boy Marfan 20. If you have not checked him out, go give him a subscribe. He's a cool duder. I need 3 of those. This is really just empty space. Go grab. Go sub, I guess. Yes. Shout out again. Shout out to Marfan for being a good moderator. Is it sad that I'm like this far into the build and I still have all these parts left? Ah, time to build the missiles. It's so hard to set this down. It's like the Ghibli bits go far really fast. Is it light gray or white? Oh, they're in white. Okay. Okay. That's so weird because it's go sub to Hunter. It's a good. Yes. This is a good channel. Highly recommend. We do some cool stuff here. I must admit, we do some cool stuff. Including some really cool builds coming in. Do you recognize me, Darth Wiz? I do recognize you, Darth Wiz. I was like, I had to stop for a second. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the Darth Wiz. What is up, my guy? How are you doing today? Thank you for the information. No problem, man. Yes, but yeah, I recognize you, Darth Wiz. You are from the Brick Wiz. You're the dark version of Matt. Wait, cooler than David. His girlfriend's saying she is the Brick Queen. What? Good. Hey, good you. I'm doing great. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I think it's hilarious though. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Dark Wiz. Okay. Why does that not seem right? I've got some more. Okay, I'll be right back. Yes, you are the dark version of the Brick Wiz. You're his dark alter ego. You are welcome. Yes. How's Matt's dark side going? How's the dark side flowing through? Whoa. Did I really only buy 2 of those? No, I was supposed to buy 4. I think I had them. No, I think I have 2 more flying around somewhere. That or I can steal it off of something. I'm gonna build 1 missile real quick. Okay. Boom. Boom. 2 funnels. And this. So that is 1 missile set. Now time to build another. I got you. Darth Wiz mod. Do it. Again, the one and only Darth Wiz. If you hear anything wobbling in the back, that's just me digging for bits. Like I said last night, I was putting together... There we go. I was putting... Maybe it wasn't. I think there's one of them. So last night I was putting together my one of my AT-ATs. For those of you who don't know, I've got 2 of Jay's digging for AT. Yes. For those who don't know, I've got 2 of Jay's AT-ATs. Not to flex or anything, but I finally got around to rebuilding it, or rebuilding one of them, at least, because I don't know where I'm going to place the second one yet, so the second one kind of just is chilling in a bin. Confused and Temple of Crick. Yes. That's my favorite one. No, but I built one of the AT-ATs back together because, like, I've had everything from Hoth is still packed away. I'm not even kidding. Like, Hoth is and I'll show this in the room tour, but like all of Hoth is right under this table, and then I've got the buckets or the tubs, I guess I had that I took with me to Chicago are sitting underneath me. Bruh, flex more than flex tape. Yep. I'm secretly someone that goes to Brick World Chicago, so me and the Brick Wiz should have the most ultimate lightsaber duel for the light. Oh, that'd be so cool. Get a hold of Matt. The final fate of the Brick Wiz. Will he turn to the dark? Will the dark side of him win, or will the light side of him prove that he is a good Jedi? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, I definitely did not kill him. Kill him now. I want to see that, though. That'd be hilarious. Gotta steal some gray 2x2s. I'm actually, like, really happy that I have the storage sorters thing put up, because, like, they're so useful. Next stream better be a hangout stream so Misa can join. I need to work out the hangout stream. Okay, so the next stream, I don't know when it's gonna happen. Like, I don't want to promise anything because, like, it's probably gonna be next week at some point. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be pretty busy getting ready for Indiana. So depending on what goes on. Okay, time to build the back of the thing. So that's... There you go, guys. We have a gunship. I know Aiden and I might do a must not most. Roger yet. Subscribe the Confused Gang and 2 away from 450. Yep. There you go. What Aiden said. But I don't know. Aiden and I might do a live stream while I'm down in Indiana. I know he and I are planning on doing a small build while I'm there. Like, I think we're gonna do one base plate, large mock. We're still figuring it out. We need to figure it out because I think I'm gonna bring some parts down when I go up there. So he and I will be able to build something cool. Crack AT Hall. Yep. Mark II. You gotta get that multiple designs out there. Okay. That's I knew I should have grabbed that. I knew I grabbed that. I was actually at Chicago this year, but I think we never talked. I talked to lots of people at Empire Lug during the 5 days, but forgot. Don't worry, man. Yeah, I don't know. I was like 50-50. I was like, I tried my best to stay at the booth and kind of just like whenever, especially during the public hours, I tried to be there. I didn't want to move around just in case anyone had any questions about Hoth, which was probably the right move because like I got a lot of questions on how Hoth was built, so that was pretty cool. Also, if my voice starts going very low, I apologize. That is just my voice going completely out. I think by the end of today, I'm going to have no voice. That's a good thing I don't have to work today or tomorrow. So. My friend brush teeth. Also, Aiden hopes you get better soon. Yeah, I don't know if Aiden's still watching. If he is, like, he's been hiding for a while now. I'll let him know that he hopes he gets better. I think he's just got like car sickness or something because he's been in a car driving from Wisconsin back to Colorado. So he's been on the road for a while today. So I don't blame him for not being feeling too good. So. Oh, again, hopefully he and I can chat tonight because we need to discuss a few things for Hoth. That way everything's officially ready for Sunday's episode. Stayed at my table with my... Yeah. How many times did you go to the Lego store when I stopped at the Lego store 9 times? Guess how many pad cups I got? I live in Wisconsin. I went there once. It was kind of as a group trip. It was like Ryan, Blaine, Matt, Anthony, John, and Lee, I believe. I think Lee went. It was kind of just like a fun little group thing that we did. I only went once and I only got like 2 or 3 pad cups. I can't remember. And I think I only got 2. But how many did you get? I'm gonna guess a lot if you went there like 9 times. Like, in that circumstance, I have a feeling you got like a bunch of them. Bruh, Hunter, if I do a stream tomorrow, you better join that stream. I will. Depending on what, like, I know you live on the other side. I just need to get a notification. You gotta let me know when you're about to go live. And I'll do my best to join the stream, because I take it's going to be a... why is Lee so cool? Because he's Lee. That's why. That's the only reason. I have a feeling it's going to be a Battlefront stream. Yeah. I'll try my best to join the stream. Where's that? 7 large, 2 small, but 3 times I went, I didn't buy anything. Dang, that's... you really went nuts. You really went out on getting pad cups. See, when I went, they didn't have too many stuff left over, which kind of stunk. But nothing I really could have done about it. What up, Rebublic? How you doing today? Today we were building the gunship from Rebublic. At least trying to. What? Oh, I was like, wait, what? Okay, yeah, they just had it. They had a weird image, I guess, on using it. With 3, he got so sick mode, and so yeah, Aiden got sick mode. He ain't feeling too good, Mr. Stark. 1/3. See, this time I wasn't confused. I was like, why is it like that? Also, side note, so I ended up getting these in black. These are like these random pieces. I bought them in black. They're supposed to be in white. When I got them, I looked at the instructions. They didn't seem like they're going to be shown. And the reason why I bought them in black and not white is the whites were so expensive, and all of them were for like every single one. No store from the States had them, and I was like, and they were really expensive too. I think it was like a couple dollars for just one of them. So I was like, yeah. And I checked for black, and black had quite a few of them, and they had them in the States. And on top of that, they didn't cost a fortune just to buy one of them. Whoa. I went extremely crazy, speaking of which I went to the Lego store, a different one, and bought 5 large and 1 small. My wallet is... Yeah, I would assume so. That's a lot of pab cups. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to be going to the Chicago one for my birthday, which I'm really excited, because I want to pick up some parts, and maybe, no promises, I may be picking up a certain large set. I don't want to say which one, though. Just depends. I'm gonna have to head out in around 30 minutes to go meet up with Mason. Oh, cool. Tell Mason I said hi when you leave. He seemed pretty cool at the. I almost blanked on the. He seemed cool at Chicago, so tell him I said hi. Epic Rebo. I'm a go sick mode at Legoland Germany. That's hilarious. I heard like the Legoland in Europe is like really fantastic. Like I've been talking to Noah. He's gonna be I'm not even kidding. Like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, he's gonna be hooking me up and Aiden up with a ton of studs. So that's really cool. And to answer Marvin, my birthday is August 10th. Now I'm gonna have to work that day, so I think we're going like a couple days earlier when I have off. So I'm excited though. It's gonna be a fun time. I will tell you when you said hi. Large as in piece count or large as in price? Or is that a secret? Large as in both. Both price and size. So you can get from that, and it will not be a gift. It will not be like a gift from my parents. If I'm correct, they will be buying me like some Lego set, but they'll probably get me something Lego since we're going to the Lego store. But no, the big thing I will be buying myself. Oh, excuse me. They got flex tubes on the back wall pad there. Yeah, I know. Noah was selling them at Chicago, and he was like, they had them there, and he bought a bunch of them to Chicago, and like I was so tempted to get a few of them. The problem is I have no idea what I would use it for. That's why I didn't. I almost did though. I thought about getting a few, but I was like, you know what? Nah. I did buy a few parts from Noah. Just some random parts that I could use. But also crazy expensive, yeah. Yeah, I had Noah send me over some flex tubes and dark orange plates a while ago. Aiden, yeah, Aiden probably does know what I'm getting. Or I'm going to try and get, at least. I can't say I'm going to get it, because they may be out. Or I may just not end up getting it. Just depends. Yes? Before second. Oh, for Scoob? Okay, never mind. They just let my doggo in here. You can kind of see it. You can kind of see Scoob. Hey, buddy, what doing? Where did that piece go? No. Do I have to dig in my Technic bin? My Lego store staff sometimes go there and get flex tubes to sell in store. Epic Doggo, show him. Hey Scoob, come here. So, this is my doggo. He's a small one. Hi buddy. Hey, you're a good boy. Yeah, this is Scooby. He's being a good boy. Good boy. Credit. I'm gonna have to dig in my Technic bin. That dogger is a gamer. Yep. He's a good boy. His name is Scooby. I've had him for like 6-7 years, maybe more, maybe nah. It's probably been like 6-7 years. If you want me to, I can DM you who I'm actually, but a little hint, I was one of the people, F5 people. Main one that blasted Jake. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, I think I remember you. I can't remember your actual name, but I think I recognize you. Cute doggo. Thank you. See, like, my whole family thinks he's like weird looking because of the fact that he's got very wired hair, or like kind of spazzy hair, I guess you could say. But I always consider him as a cute dog. Misa love doggos, nice dog. Scooby B loving those confused. Yep, he's a good dog. Again, I've had him for like a long time. He's also really nice. He loves people. Like, I'm not even joking at that point. He freaking loves people. Okay, I need one of those tooth pieces and one of these. There. We meant to put it on ours, and that's how the whole thing happened. That's how it's very shaggy here. Yes. Oh, do you mean like the music or something? Oh, I put that on the wrong side. Oops. Yeah, I put that on the... Dogs are way better than cats. Fight me, no hate to cats. Yeah, I agree. I prefer dogs over cats. Total, we have 2 dogs and 2 cats. My brother has a dog and he has a cat. I just have Scooby. One animal is fine for me. Perfectly fine with me. Bro, the character from Scooby-Doo. Yeah. Okay, so I technically didn't name him. I got Scooby like years ago at our Humane Society, which is like basically a place that sells dogs and cats and stuff like that, a pet shelter, stuff like that. And you can go there, you can adopt a dog, adopt a pet. Just as like normal, and I was like, I want a dog. I've never had a dog myself. So we went to the Humane Society. We were going to go to multiple places, and we went to that one first, and I just was like, no, I want this dog. Scooby's the one and the only one. So I ended up picking him up. But his name was Scooby, and he came to the name Scooby because he was like a year old. And I was like, because they were like, what are you going to rename it to, or something like that. I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to rename it because of the fact that he already knows his name. It'd just be difficult just to change his name because of the fact that he'll have to get used to this new name. So I'm just going to keep it Scooby. And it is to this day. And he's got some random nicknames that I've given him. Cats are bots, yes. The worst part was Beyond the Brick was doing their tour at the time, and we didn't know. The good news, they gave Jay a shout out. I'm still waiting on that tour. Like, so no hate to Beyond the Brick. Like, I watch them. I'm subscribed. I like the guys over there. I was so upset because Hoth did not get an interview. Which is like, it's okay, like, it's not that big a deal. I was really hoping to, but I didn't end up getting. What really stuck was, like, they came to the Empire Lug booth, multiple times they got Daniel's Tatooine hangar and Gavin's Mandalore, which was really cool, and I congratulated them on that factor. I was like, that's really awesome that you got that. And but they kept passing me, and I'm like, bro, this stinks. I'm not gonna get it. And the other day, or I think it was last week, I found out that they did an interview with a different guy's Hoth. I was like, oh. So it was like a different guy's Hoth that he had there, or this other guy had there, and I was just like, bruh, you interviewed this guy's Hoth over mine. And like, no hate to the guy, because like he probably did work really hard putting together his Hoth. But in my opinion, I think mine was better, and I hate sounding like that because it sounds very conceited. But I thought mine was better because of the terrain, and of course the Rich Boy Jaywalkers just looked way too good. So, but I guess you live and learn. That's no big deal. I won't be chatting for a few minutes. Please put the confused in chat while I'm not typing. Will do. I have a chinchilla, not chinchilla, chihuahua. I don't know why I said chinchilla. That is 8 or 9, and yeah, I also still waiting on the tour. I'm excited. Like, I know that my Hoth got into the tour because they were kind of just, they were walking around. So I know it made it into the actual tour video, which is fine and dandy. So I'm excited to see that. Ow. This stuck. There we go. Has anyone gotten dark gray bricks in their store lately? They haven't had them in my store forever. Not that I recall. I can't really even call it my store because it's like 2 hours away. The closest store to me is in Chicago, the Schaumburg one closest to Brickworld. Stuff like that. So for me to go to a Lego store is like it's pretty much an all-day trip because of the fact that I have to go to Chicago and I have to do all those things. So I can't really say it's technically my store because it's not near me at all. But when I was there, they did not. But to be fair, they did have like a ton of people because of the fact that it was convention week. So I can't really justify on that one. My store always has 2x4s in like every color. Yeah, when I went when we were at Brickworld, that store did not have like hardly any. We went to like right after we went to the brick store or whatever, the one in this mall that sells 2x4s and stuff like that. We went there and purchased quite a few of them. Okay. I get it. I'm gonna have zero voice. Like I can't. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice is like getting very raspy right now. I'm gonna have like zero voice at the end of this. My store. Oh yeah. This year I was to the left of the Min-Man Mock in the CW lug area. Next year I will be bringing a big Yavin. The store was for me is 1 hour. Okay, so wait. Are you talking about... okay, so the CW... Was that... which Min-Man are you talking about? Like, are you talking about Imperial Bricks Productions Min-Man? Because I know I walked over there because I was, like, talking to him about a few things. So, maybe you're talking about the same guy? Maybe you were there? And I look forward to seeing the Yavin. Like... Yavin is like such a cool planet. I just want to see more of it, and that's why I like Brick Vault's Yavin so much. Is because it's such a cool thing, and not many people do it, which is pretty surprising, especially with it being like a well-known planet. Confused? Nah, this time me and Imperial are in the same. Okay, yeah. I went. He came over to my area. He came over to the Empire Lug area, and he and I got to talking for a while. And then I went over. I had some free time on my hands, so I went over and checked out his min band, and I was over there for a little bit, and I checked out that area. Okay, so yeah, the black's probably going to stick out a little bit, but that's just going to have to do, because I'm sorry, unless I can talk to Noah and see if he knows of any better prices, I'm going to stick with the black and kind of give it my own design. Which isn't always that bad of a thing, because I've done that with a few custom models. I'll just like add like, if it's I put it in a different color, I'll have it like my own version of the ship. That type of deal. Me and the Imperial, oh yeah. If you could meet one of these people, which one you pick? MNR, Obama, or Jang Bricks? I've already met Ryan. He and I are decent friends. I wouldn't say we're best friends just because he and I just started hanging out. So he and I have met. He and I did hang out for a while at Brick World. So that was really cool. So I did meet him. I'd probably want to meet Jang Bricks just because he's on one of my Lego YouTuber lists. So I'd probably want to meet him next. Okay. Where's that piece? Okay, yeah. 2 of those. I was the one with all those mini yeah, okay, I remember your side. Check out Bricks and Minifigs if you have too close. Yes?
Mom's curious if you're about done with her phone.
I can give it back in a few minutes. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Check out Bricks and Minifigs if you have one close to you. The closest one to me is in Peoria, I believe. Which isn't that far. Peoria is like roughly an hour away. So, not too crazy. Obama being left out. But no, Ryan was a cool guy. It was really fun getting to hang out with him. Fun fact, he actually subscribed to the channel. You know, just like real quick, you know, flex right there. But no, seriously, like it was a really nice. He was really cool. It was a fun time to hang out with him. Okay. Sadly, I may have to end out the stream in a few minutes. I've got, like I said, I've got a few things I need to get done. So I may end out the stream in just a couple moments. Okay. Like a real confused boy. He subbed. Yeah, yes he did. Oh, it was hilarious. Like I got the notification. I'm like, no way. Because I was just like, no way he did. And then I looked, I'm like, oh my goodness. Which is actually really cool. Never in my wildest dreams. So that's a really cool thing that happened. Also, if I'm staring at this area right here, and if I'm looking like this, it's not really, I'm not, there's parts where I'm confused, and then there's parts where I'm not confused. This area is kind of just like I'm staring at my computer, so I know I'm putting the exact piece where I'm supposed to put it, just in case I don't mess it up. Okay, 1x3. Within the next 2 years, I'm going to try to get a job at Bricks and Minifigs or at a Lego store. Which one should I try first? I know Aiden works at Bricks and Minifigs, so I think Bricks and Minifigs might be the easiest choice. You may get a higher percentage of getting hired. Lego store, you may get and end up getting paid a little bit more. So I don't know. That's your choice. Like depending on what's like which store would you rather work at? Because Aiden's told me that it's really fun to work at Bricks and Minifigs. So Bro, keep going until 2 a.m. for me. What time? Oh my goodness. What time is it? Or what time? Marfan, what? How much longer is till 2 o'clock for you? Where's my 1x4s? There it is. Never not confused. Okay, I'm gonna work at my Lego store for a day in a month. It's 11. Oh my goodness, Aiden. Or not. I keep calling Marfan. Why do I keep saying Aiden? I think I've got Adorier on the mind. I've got the Adorier on my mind right now. I don't know. I don't know, Marfan. I don't know if I'm gonna go for what would it be? 2 more hours? No. That's 3 more hours. I don't know, because it's currently 4:21 right now. So, like I said, I want to get this gunship built, get it taken care of, and then do the rest of the stuff that I need to get done. Because, like I said, I want to get this. I want to get my room finished clean so I can actually record the room tour. On top of that, I'm gonna try and record this week's Forever Answering Your Questions. I'm gonna try to film that tonight. That way, it can go out tomorrow. That's my goal, at least, is get it out by tomorrow. This is like the back end of the gunship, looking pretty nice. My mom always calls me my older brother's name, and sometimes she calls me by my... That's hilarious. Very... In terms of names. Yes. I don't know. For some reason, I've just got Aiden on the mind. Maybe it's because he and I need to speak. I swear, I'm going to have no voice after today. Yeah, I need the 1-inch one. I'm going to have, like, zero voice. Hunter, I'm gonna go, but once you're done streaming and get all you need to get done, get on the Xbox. Fine, I'll play some COD with you in a couple hours. Because Aiden, I can stay up. I don't have to worry about any time limit today, so I can probably chill with you for a few hours tonight. Including Hoth, how many mocks bigger than 2 large grid base plates have you built? Other than Hoth? I've done a few. Like, I've done a couple. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember exactly what I've done. So I've done a few like Sullus mocks. I did a Sullus mock that was 4 base plates. I've done a few small, I guess, Imperial stuff that has been like 4 base plates. And then probably notably my favorite one and my first one, especially on the channel, like if you go back, and I'm talking about, this was like the second video on the channel, it was this clone base that was 4 base plates long. It was pretty cool, but Hoth is most definitely the biggest, and then Camino is going to be second to that, because it is technically going to be a bit smaller than Hoth. There you go, but once you get touch. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Yeah, I've done a few. Notably, I've probably done a few smaller mocks. Like, I've done, I did something really fun, like, 2 years ago, I think it was. I did this thing called Mock Week, because I was getting ready to go to Indiana, to go visit them, because, like, it's kind of like a yearly thing. I go visit, Aiden and Drake for, like, a week, during this summertime, and, I think, like I said, I think it was, like, 2 years ago. I did this thing called Mock Week, which was really fun. Like every day I released a new mock that I did, and it was only like one base plate large. So it was really fun. Like I did some really cool things. Like I did a small Scarif, a small Tatooine, a small Hoth, which is kind of funny, small Starkiller, and just a few others. Like it was a fun time. Like it was really cool getting to do like these small mocks specified for Mock Week. Forever Lego Mock Week. Yeah, I think it was like a year ago. Or no, it was like I think it was like 2 years ago. Also, I don't like this. I like the end of looking at it, but it don't stick together. It was a really fun time. Like I had a blast filming Mock Week and getting build. I stayed up like really late almost every night because of the fact that I had to make sure that I had something to record the next day. See you later, and we should try and get me and Matt have the lightsaber. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for stopping by. Bring back Mock Week. See, the problem was like it was a blast. Like I had a really fun time doing Mock Week, but the problem was it got really exhausting because of the fact that it got really exhausting because of the fact that I had to make sure I had a mock ready for every day for a whole week. And I'm not talking like once a week a new mock. I'm talking about like every day there was a new mock on the channel. And it got real. It was really fun. Like at the end of it, I got to see like, dang, I got a lot of process. Probably my favorite ones were the Kashyyyk one and the Scarif ones. Those were probably the Scarif and the Kashyyyk were probably my favorite. But anywho, I don't know. I think I may do it like down in the future. I'm definitely not doing it this week or next week or whatever when I go to visit Aiden. Just because you guys get a better thing, you get Battle of Camino, so I think that's a bit better. Also, I'm probably gonna head out. Like I mentioned, I'm probably gonna head out in just a moment or two. My voice is like almost completely gone. So, I only need one of them. Where's that gonna hide? What? Oh, I see. I see, says the blind man. Okay. That is actually pretty smart. Oh, whoops. When all my IKEA stuff is built, I will make like a 20 by 20 Kashyyyk. Stream is over. No, come back. Yeah, I don't know. I loved doing Kashyyyk. It was a fun little build. I think it's due time that someone does like a decent sized Kashyyyk. I think there's been plenty of time since David's Kashyyyk mock. I'm just ready for like someone to bring on the challenge again. See what they want to do with it. And I forgot to put tiles there. Forever Lego Smart Confused? Yes, exactly. I was just like, I was admiring that feature. Okay, so it's getting into the sides of the thing. I think I'm going to call it a night. Or calling it a stream just because of the fact that Krennic Builds was making... Krennic Builds was making one. Was he? I had no idea. I'll have to check it out. I just want to see like some like decent sized Kashyyyk mod. It's been a while. But I think that's gonna be it. Hope you all enjoyed today's stream. We streamed for a couple hours, and I think it was a blast. We still have a bit left of the gunship. I'm probably gonna build the rest off off stream, kind of get it on my own time so I can get it a little bit quicker. I'm also probably going to do a time lapse for the rest of it, so I'm going to figure that out. In time, I'll do it for you. Thank you, Marfin. Definitely, if you wanna build a large Kashyyyk, go for it. That'd be awesome. Glad everyone was able to make it out. I had a blast. I thought it was a fun time. I should be streaming again next week, hopefully with Aiden. Maybe he and I can do a kind of small live stream for Kamina. I don't know. I'll keep it. I'll keep you guys up to date for the next stream, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, as well as if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe, as well as stay tuned for the next live stream and next video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Oof. Gotta get up.